So yeah, it's an 800 twin. We're going to hook her up, drag her into the shop, drain the fuel, go through the carburetors, go through the whole process of getting an old machine up and ready for the season. So stay tuned and let's get ripping. All right, we got the airbox off, got the carburetors exposed. And the first thing I noticed is the intake boots are broken. If you can see that. Both sides, and they've been broken for a while, which is bad because that means it was running lean. Lean is mean, and then it turns into a cut and torch and starts melting and distorting things. All right, we're gonna get this off the motor. We're gonna pull it off the crank. China has let us down once again, so we are going to put some Teflon on the end of the crank bolt and pour some good old-fashioned Canadian well water into there. See if there's enough iron in there to get it to crack. Yeah! Chinese puller my ass. Canadian well water for the win. So you could still see the water is right on the top of that. That bolt's not even all the way. It's about 5/8 of an inch before it would have bottomed out. And that says made in Canada, snapped out of there by Canadian well water. So all right, carburetors have been done, gone through, cleaned up. Oh, they were a mess. There were some issues. We fixed the issues. Just kind of going through the jugs, getting them ready, and got to get this dialed, and I got to do the intakes here, the stock intakes. Something you got to watch. You can see how far the reed valves are. Already had to adjust these. They're all different sizes if you compare it. So I got to do some measuring. I'll when I go to install them, I'll show you how I do that, which makes a big difference on your performance of your sled. And there's the old pistons, and they didn't have caged bearings like these. That's caged bearing. That's excellent. If you don't know that that's the deal, when you pull the pistons out, you end up dropping the needle bearings in there. If you leave one needle bearing in the bottom end, oh, it's a nightmare. So what I've done is laid them out, counted them all out, make sure they're all there, and yeah, we're gonna upgrade from a single ring to a double ring piston, and they're coated, so that's going to be wonderful. New wrist pin, all kind of upgraded stuff, so that should work out well. Okay, let's get this done. We got the motor in, freshly rebuilt. We've gone through top to bottom, gone through everything on the sled, new pistons, new rings, new bearings, new crankcase seals, all the gaskets, all the O-rings, fix some exhaust. Went through and cleaned some stuff up, made it look pretty, and uncorroded it. Went through the carburetors, and they are fabulous. I did kind of my typical we're going racing go through on them. Actually, this sled's not built for racing. All we're looking out of this thing is reliability, starting easy, and enough power to have some fun. And I think we should definitely accomplish that. So I'm going to get back at it here and get this thing buttoned up. All right, everything's buttoned up. We've got the engine together. We've done our initial start. We heat cycled it, dealt with some issues we had with the clutch, and now it's been sitting outside overnight, so it's about -10 right now. I'm going to do a cold start, see how it starts. On today's agenda is just to adjust the carbs. I'm going to sync the carburetors up and just get her dialed in, and then she's going to be ready to go out and play.